Hello there, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, we have the new moon, which is in the sign of Scorpio, gracing our skies on November the 1st. Now, this is a period where Spirit asks us to dig beneath the surface, to tap into our hidden desires and uncover truths about ourselves. It's a time for introspection, a time for renewal, and also to embrace new beginnings. Now, what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a Guardian Angel Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card. Now, Spirit called me to use this deck for you today. It's called Into the Lonely Woods. And the reason why they had me choose this deck is because a lot of times when we're doing introspection, we're going through a renewal energy, we're kind of doing it on our own. So this is the purpose for this deck. And then I'm going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Gemini, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that you're meant to hear in this new moon's energy. So we are getting for you today the next step. The next step is coming here for you. So I'm going to read you the message of this card. Be patient as you release old energy from your energetic field. You're shifting gears to a higher plane, and it brings fatigue and heaviness before the outdated vibrations are set free and dissolved. I don't know if any of you are feeling this energy. You are ascending, okay? So you might be experiencing ascension symptoms. So once again, be patient as you release old energy from your energetic field. You're shifting gears to a higher plane, and it brings fatigue and heaviness before the outdated vibrations are set free and dissolved. All right, you are leveling up in your life. There's an upgrade happening for you, and you're feeling that you're moving over onto the next step here. Moving over and beyond is what I was getting here. All right, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. 7 of Cups. Look at this. You're in alignment to your desires. You're in alignment with what it is that you're trying to reach in your life. Perhaps this is a goal. Maybe this is a dream. What Spirit wants you to do is to be open and receive the energy that is coming towards you right now. Okay, the number 7 is a very spiritual number as well. So some of you are going through a spiritual experience in your life right now. All right, so the 7 of Cups, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have a major shift, a major change that is happening. We have a new cycle that is about to begin in your life, Gemini. This is going to be a cycle of good luck. This is going to be a cycle of abundance. This is what I'm feeling with this card, and it's just through the image itself because it is gold and it's shiny. And for me in the screen, it's even more shining. Okay, so we've got a lot of good luck, a lot of beautiful things that are about to unfold in your life. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you might feel this intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, and we've got the Knight of Wands. This is you taking action. This is you freeing yourself from all of those old energies, that old version of yourself, and allowing yourself to move freely into this new cycle, right? And I feel this new cycle for you is going to be busy. This is what I'm getting here with this card. So the Knight of Wands. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So wow, I've got intense energies coming in through this Knight of Wands, everyone. And what I'm getting here is a dark night of the soul energy. I don't know if any of you are experiencing this, but I'm definitely picking up on something that's a little bit more lower vibration and dark, but I feel you're working with this energy. It's not working against you, it's working for you. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, so you are opening up to this new experience in your life, Gemini. I feel some of you have made a decision or a choice recently, and you're taking steps and moving forward. You're taking action, which is showing up through the Knight of Wands here. And maybe you're following your dreams. Perhaps you're making something happen for yourself, right? Everything is lining up for you as well. This is what Spirit is saying here. And this lining up of things is actually an elevation that is happening step by step, right? This is that next step. Some of you might be wondering, what's the next step in my life? Perhaps you came to a point in your life right now where you are completing a cycle. You realize that maybe a project, and you're thinking about, okay, what's next for me? What can I do now as I enter this new energy, right? Some of you might be making plans for the brand new year, 2025, right? So this is where, because you have this clarity, Gemini, Spirit is starting to bring you the right opportunities, the right people, the right resources, the right circumstances, right? Right tools, whatever this is, in order for you to create what it is that you desire to create. I feel some of you have prayed for something to come in. You have manifested something and you're open to the way that Spirit is actually bringing it to you in your life's experience. It's hard for me to explain this because I feel some of you have thrown a net out as far as your manifestations. It's like maybe you don't have clarity on what it is that you desire, but you have clarity on what it is that you want to experience. So there's like a net that's been drawn out, and all of a sudden it's being pulled in, and there's all sorts of opportunities. Some of you might find different opportunities showing up for you in your life. This could be job opportunities. This could be projects you can be working on. Maybe you can travel, all different things that are popping up. And maybe you're having a hard time trying to figure out what it is that you're meant to do here, or, what you should do next. Spirit is wanting you to calm your energy down, ground yourself, connect to Spirit, because they're going to show you what it is that you're meant to do next. You're going to feel it, right? And with this spiritual ascension that is happening, you are transcending, some of you. We have a higher elevated energy that is working its magic in the world. It's the light energy that is working through the darkness. And we're going to see this globally. We're already seeing things that are coming to the surface that were hidden. And what's happening with the Seven of Cups for you is there's parts of you that are wanting to be expressed, parts of you that are wanting to be seen, right? So there's a deep dive within yourself. This is what's spiritually happening for you, is all of a sudden these emotions, these things are coming to the surface. And just like this person seeing all of it, you're able to see everything for what it is. So you are able to heal through it. So this is where the dark night of the soul might be coming in for some of you. This is the energy that I'm picking up. And perhaps you're meant to work with your shadows. You're meant to face your shadows and create a balance between them, to learn to create a healthy relationship with your shadows, right? We're not meant to completely dissolve them. We're meant to work with them because they're a part of us, right? And beneath the surface, deep down within you, is this golden nugget that is going to rise up, that is going to be seen, that is wanting to be expressed. And this is all happening through the Seven of Cups energy for some of you. Introspection, self-reflection is at play here as well. What I'm getting is the Hermit card coming up in the back of my mind here. It's like the Hermit card is in the background. So some of you might be in a space of solitude. Perhaps you're kind of working on things yourself. And, sometimes when we do spiritual work, when we start to realign ourselves, reorganize our lives, it feels like a lonely experience, right? Because not a lot of people are going through the same thing that we are. Everybody's on their own journey. And I want you to embrace this energy. Spirit is letting you know it's a time for you to really get to know yourself, to love yourself as well, love yourself even more. And as you go through this process, you're going to see how there's so much that is coming toward you, so much that is already in your life. And it's all going to be revealed to you. This is ultimately what's going on here with this card. And you're also pulling in the strings of abundance, okay? And as you're working through this energy, we have the shift that is going to happen. And I really feel that some of you have activated this shift. You have brought about an opportunity in your life that you're going to take and run with. And I'm getting a snowball effect with this. So here's the actionable card. Spirit is wanting you to be an active participant in the co-creation of your desired reality. So sometimes what happens is we create the opportunity for ourselves. Other times it happens for us through what it is that we're doing, the actions that we're taking, right? And with this card, you might experience sudden changes in your life. There's definitely a change taking place. This is inevitable for some of you. And this change may come dressed as a disguise, like disguised as a blessing. Sorry, I said that wrong. This is going to be disguised, a blessing in disguise is how it's coming in now. Some of you might be experiencing things that are mixed up, just how I mixed up those words. I feel things might be showing up a little mixed up, but there's a purpose and a reason for that. And there's something that you're going to learn through whatever this is that you're experiencing that feels a little bit mixed up. It could be a relationship that's all mixed up. It could be a work environment that's all mixed up. Whatever this is, it's going to unravel. It's like the carpet is rolling open. And maybe it's a red carpet, right? And I don't know, I feel there's a lot of truths that are unfolding through this carpet rolling out, right? So the other thing here is with this energy, we have a cycle, a new cycle beginning, a new era. This is a really powerful time for you, Gemini, because you're entering this new cycle, this new energy that is actually going to work in your favor. You're going to find that maybe things are a little bit busy as you kind of finalize or complete things in your life as this cycle, this old cycle you're in is now closing out. You've clearly activated something within yourself that is drawing in energies that are going to benefit you. Okay. And as you move through this change, as you move through this transition of this new cycle beginning, they want you to apply some of the knowledge to actually apply whatever it is that's coming in toward your life. That's hard. That I don't think that made sense. They want you to, anything that you have learned in this last cycle of your life, they're wanting you to apply that knowledge, apply those strengths now in your life. Okay. The other thing is I'm getting like a mishap, something that maybe a setback, maybe like a small accident that happens that shifts everything. And maybe this is what kickstarts things in your life. Okay, this is really interesting. So luck is going to change here as well for some of you. Perhaps you have been going through hardships or times where you feel like you've been going through bad luck. This is about to shift. Your luck is about to change big time here, Gemini. So watch and see what happens here. I want you to walk the path of faith here with this because, you know, what happens is when we go through changes, especially those of us that are not comfortable with change, right? It's learning how to work with change, creating a healthy relationship with change, understanding that change is inevitable. It happens all the time. But if we're able to be a little bit flexible, bendable, moldable, we're able to move through it a little bit more easily, but also keeping yourself grounded. Spirit also wants you to release any kind of energies that are tied to your past and your future. They want you to be in this present moment as this shift takes place, because that is where everything is going to be revealed to you. Sometimes we're so focused on other things that we're not in the present moment to experience what we're meant to experience and learn what we're meant to learn, that we almost fall off track, or we kind of steer off the path that we're on. And then we have to get back into that path. And our path isn't linear. And the other thing is, everyone, you're not meant to know what's ahead. We're not meant to know the future. Everything happens in this present moment. So we have to release any kind of ties we have or any kind of energy that we're putting into, past events or worrying about our future. It's very important that you let that go. Okay, and allow yourself to be here in that present moment, experiencing whatever it is that you're experiencing in your life. And I feel the bigger picture is going to be revealed to you around a specific situation in your life, okay? And the number 1010 is coming up. So some of you might be in the morning seeing 1010 on a clock. Perhaps you're seeing 1010 in the evening. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Wands here. This is an actionable, a card of motion. It's a card of active energy. And this is where Spirit is calling you to be an active participant in the co-creation of your desired experience, right? And, I feel that you have to have a plan. Whenever we're trying to reach goals, we can't just kind of go in blind. We have to have a plan. We have to have a map. We need to understand, okay, this is what I'm trying to do, and this is what it's going to take to get me there. We have to take things step by step. We can't halt. Sometimes when we halt, it's usually during the hermit mode, or if we have the Four of Swords, where we're asked to slow down and pause for a bit. And that's also actionable, right? Because you're taking time to actively do introspection, right? Right now, you're being called to step outside and make your moves, to understand, okay, what are those moves going to be before you make those moves? We got the moon in the background here as well. Your path is illuminated, it's lit up. There are things that were hidden before that are being revealed, allowing you to see better, to make better moves, choices, decisions here. You're here to claim victory, okay? And you're going to claim victory, but you need to have a plan here. Organize your life is another thing that Spirit is saying. If things feel chaotic because you're going through a change in your life, take that chaos and structure it. Okay, give it some sort of, they're wanting you to kind of, I'm seeing, they're showing me Jenga. I don't know why they're showing me Jenga. It's like play with the energies. Take it as a light thing rather than a heavy burden. That's the other thing that's coming in now, the dark night of the soul. So we've got a dark horse here. Some of you may be seeing dark horses around you. Perhaps you're listening to the song Dark Horse, right, by Katy Perry. And maybe those names are resonating. Katy and Perry are coming up as confirmations for some of you. We've got this knight. This knight is wearing an armor. So this person is shielded. They are protecting their energy, but they're also channeling their energy into something that is going to... how do I say this? Channeling their energy to clear their path. They know what maneuvers they need to make. They know what kind of, they have a game plan, right? They have a strategy. And they have a few different kinds of strategies depending on how they move and what happens, right? So you're channeling energy and you're able to foresee things before they happen. You've done this many times before. So the other thing that Spirit is showing me here is an old soul. Someone that has been here many times before. So I feel some of you have wisdom from back in your past lives that you're able to access now. And maybe you've had this since you were a young child, Gemini. I feel that you kind of know how to work this world. You know how it works and you know how to move through it. So as you move through things, they don't really bother you as much. You kind of flow with the energy and allow things to unfold naturally for you, which makes it easier for you to kind of life, right? There is no manual for life, and some of us are searching for a manual or how to kind of life. And I feel for some of you, the revealing of this information, this wisdom on how to life is coming in for you from past experiences through lifetimes. This is why the moon is there. I feel some of you are accessing ancestral knowledge. I'm getting here activations also happening, information that is coming in from different realms for you. A fast and busy paced energy. Okay, so some of you might be finding that there's a lot of things that you have to tend to, that you're not getting time to really focus on the things you desire to. So again, this is where a schedule is important. Organization is going to be important for you to release any energies that you're wasting time around. Okay, where is your energy going? Be very mindful of where you're putting your energy. This person is disciplined, right? This person has been working really hard on creating this lifestyle for themselves, right? And, you know, having a plan and having a routine or a schedule around getting strong and learning new skills in order to move through this like war energy, right? Nights are moving through war. And I feel this is more so us moving through just reality in general. It's chaotic, right? And you're learning to work with the energies around you. This is what I'm picking up on, and you're mastering them. It's mastery that I'm picking up on here for you. So you're mastering something in your life. Things are showing up for you, right? Things that were hidden are now being revealed. So you're able to work through these energies even better, because now that you're seeing things that you didn't once see, you're becoming more better at navigating your way through life in general, or something specific in your life, Gemini. But know that you're going to come through everything that you're going through. Things are really going to become beautiful and abundant, right? And this new cycle, for you, this new cycle is all about abundance. I feel some of you are going to move in a new direction here. There's a lot of different paths that are available for you. And it's up to you to decide what path you want to walk down, right? It's showing up here in the Seven of Cups. All these different options and choices and things that you can pick up on and move forward with. And you're a force to be reckoned with. That's all I can say here with this Knight of Wands, is you're a force to be reckoned with. Like, you know what it is that you need to do. You are confident. You are very strong. You know you're going to win, right? So this is the energy coming in for you right now. This is what the new moon is bringing in. So this is also a time where you can set an intention during the new moon and, take action and really commit yourself to what it is that you're trying to do and see what your results are during the full moon in the month of November. So let's pull a bonus card. This is the Into the Lonely Woods Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So we are getting for you, Gemini, to watch over you. So look at that, the number 8. So the number 8 is a very powerful number. Now, some of you might be resonating with the image of this card as well. So we've got another moon in the background here, and we've got this person looking up at a tree. So outside of my bedroom window where my office is, I look outside and I see these faces in the trees as well. So that's what it's reminding me of. So to watch over you. Now, some of you might be seeing the number 8s around you. Perhaps you're a life path number 8, or you were born on the 8th or in August. Born in August. These are all confirmations. And those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 8 weeks around the message of this card. So you are seen, beautiful soul. Your isolation sometimes leads you to feel as though your existence will go unobserved. You are not invisible. You are seen and loved, even in these moments of absolute loneliness. Now, aloneness. Sometimes we find ourselves in a lonely place here when we're going through a transition or changes, right? We feel like we're alone. We're never alone. We have spirit with us, right? So the eyes of spirit, the eyes of the spirit world watch over you more closely now than ever. These beings who dwell within all the elements, in every tree, in every breeze, within the deep and good earth, see you and wish to guide you. They are here to help you with what you need to know. Learn to trust the messages that are coming through for you, and know you are not losing what we call the mind. You are deepening your relationship with the true nature of this beautiful world. The owl knows your name and is calling you home. So I don't know if any of you are seeing an owl. Perhaps there's an owl in a tree and you're seeing it. Perhaps you're hearing the hooting of an owl. Maybe you're seeing an owl online somewhere. These are all coming in as confirmations for you today. All right, let's go ahead and pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. All right. Letting go. It's time for you to start letting go here, Gemini. Let go of the things that no longer serve you. 29, 29. If you're seeing this number in this sequence anywhere in your life, this is a confirmation of this reading. So losses are going to become your gains, everyone. You have the potential to do anything you desire in your life, okay? Some of you might be finding yourselves starting over. And this is where the Wheel of Fortune is coming in. It's that starting over, that new cycle. It's time to bury the past. It's really time to bury the past and move on to new adventures. There are so many new adventures waiting for you to claim them, everyone. And they're wanting you to open up and allow these adventures to enter your life. They want you to follow your joy and excitement as well. All right, everyone, I'm super excited to announce to you that my sister-in-law Katomi has put together her Christmas ritual box. Now, these are available right now. I have the link for these in the description box below. This is a protection box. There is a purpose behind this. It's going to come with full instructions on how to use this kit. It comes with 2 candles. Each of these candles have a stone. One of the candles actually have a tassel, okay? The stones in these candles are going to be consecrated, so you're going to put intentions in these candles and you're going to be able to carry these stones around you after the fact. Now, there's only a limited supply of these, everyone. So the deadline for these, the last one you can order is on December the 5th. And we wanted to get these out early because last year we sold out of them. So again, secure yours today. I've got the link for these in the description box below. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.